Hi, I'm Siva Rubini Annapupan Selvam. My metric ID is MC-O83 I'm from Group 3 and I will like to present my part company background. Bank Simpanan Nasional (BSN) was established in 1974, replacing the Post Office Savings Bank, with the aim of promoting savings and providing accessible financial service to all Malaysians. It is a government-owned bank under the Ministry of Finance Malaysia, with the headquarters in Kuala Lumpur. BSN operates more than 390 branches nationwide and employs over 7,400 staff, making it one of the most widely accessible banks in the country. BSN offers a wide range of services including savings accounts, loans, credit cards, insurance, takaful, and investment products. The bank focuses on financial inclusion, especially for rural communities and low-income groups, while also expanding its digital banking platforms. BSN actively participates in financial literacy programs and community development projects, ensuring that banking services remain affordable, reliable, and available to every Malaysian. What problem they face? The main problem faced by Bank Simpanan Nasional (BSN) is low job satisfaction among employees. Many workers, especially those on the front line, such as customer service officers, tailors, and sales staff, feel unhappy with their roles. They often work long hours, handle high customer volumes, and face pressure to achieve high sales targets. Despite their hard work, many feel undervalued and unappreciated by their managers, with limited opportunities for promotion or skill development. This issue became more serious after 2021, when BSN introduced more automated systems and increased performance expectations. Employees had to quickly adapt to new systems, manage more customers, and sell more products, often with the same or fewer resources. As a result, many staff members feel stressed, exhausted, and frustrated, with some even considering resignation. This dissatisfaction not only affects employee well-being but also impact the bank's performance, as unhappy employees are less motivated and may provide low-quality customer service. Why this problem will happen? It's because it impacts both employees and the company. When employees feel unhappy, stressed, or overworked, they can lose motivation, leading to slow productivity, more mistakes, and poor customer service. In BSN also, many employees face high pressure to meet sales targets while juggling multiple tasks. When their hard work goes unnoticed, they may lose interest in their jobs, feel frustrated, and consider to resign. This problem also affects teamwork and overall workplace morale. Frustrated employees may communicate less, avoid helping each other, and contribute to a negative work environment. For BSN, this can result in higher employee turnover, increased recruitment and training costs, and damage to the bank reputation. In the long run, customer trust may decline if service quality drop, making this a problem that needs urgent attention.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Misha Fika Binti Hajar, and today I will be explaining when the issue of low job satisfaction began at Bank Simpanan Nasional or BSN. This problem has been developing gradually over the past 5 years, and it's important to understand how it has progressed in different phases. The first major wave of dissatisfaction started during the COVID-19 pandemic between 2020 and 2021. BSN was responsible for distributing government financial aid, such as Bantuan Sara Hidup (BSH), and Bantuan Prihatin Nasional (BPN). This led to a huge increase in customer traffic in branches. Employees had to deal with long hours, stressful conditions, and minimal safety measures, all without extra staffing or proper recognition. As a result, many staff felt mentally and physically drained, which triggered the first sign of low job satisfaction. Moving into 2022 and 2023, BSN started introducing new digital systems such as online banking, automated service, and online loan applications. Although these were necessary upgrades, they were rolled out too quickly, and employees were not properly trained to use them. At the same time, they were still expected to maintain excellent customer service and hit their sales target. The pressure to do everything at once made many feel overwhelmed and underprepared, leading to a drop in confidence and motivations. And since 2024, the situation has continued to worsen. Employees now face heavier workload and still receive very little appreciation. Career advancement is limited and promotions are often based on seniority, not on performance or innovation. BSN's rigid hierarchy means staff at branch level have little decision-making power, which causes frustration. This is especially true for younger employees who feel ignored and undervalued. Many are actively looking for jobs elsewhere, with increased the risk of turnover. In summary, low job satisfaction at BSN didn't appear overnight. It started with pandemic-related stress, was intensified by poor digital change management, and has now become a long-term issue due to outdated policy and lack of support of employees. In this section, I will explain how low job satisfaction has developed at BSN. We will look at several organizational behavior theory to understand what's happening beneath the surface. The first major cause is the high workload placed on frontliner staff, especially tailor, sales officer, and customer service employees. These staff are expected to handle long line of customers, meet strict sales targets, and adapt to system change with little support. According to the job demands resources model, this kind of imbalance, high job demands and low resources, lead to emotional burnout and stress, which directly contribute to low satisfaction. Second, many employees report that they feel unappreciated even when they meet or exceed performance targets. This little verbal praise or formal acknowledgement from supervisor. This reflects Herzberg's two-factor theory, which highlights that recognition and achievement are key motivators. Without them, even if salary and job security are present, people lose interest and motivation. Thirdly, employees feel stuck in their roles. Promotions are based mostly on seniority, not the performance or innovation. Opportunities for training or skill development are also limited. This leads to demotivation, especially when employees compare themselves with peers in other banks or industries. This aligns with social comparison theory, where people judge their own value by comparing themselves to others. Fourth, BSN's digital transformation since 2021 introduced new systems like mobile banking and automation. However, staff were not properly trained and had to adapt on their own under pressure. According to Lewin's change management model, effective change required three stages: unfreezing transition and refreezing. BSN skipped the transition stage, leaving employees stressed, confused, and unsupported during the change. Finally, from a human needs perspective, employees are missing basic psychological requirements like security, belonging, and recognition. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, when these needs are unmet, it becomes impossible to reach higher motivation levels or self-actualization. This leads to disengagement, low morale, and eventually turnover. In summary, low job satisfaction at BSN is the result of multi-overlapping issues: burnout, lack of recognition, limited growth, poor communication during change, and unmet emotional needs. These challenges are supported by well-established organizational behavior theory, which help us to understand not only what is happening, but also why employees are struggling.
Hello, my name is Mazani Binazi and my metric number is MC-O83 and today I will present about the problem statement. So the main issue we identify is low job satisfaction among BSN frontline employees. So this is not caused by just one factor but a combination of several challenges. Employees face heavy workloads which makes their daily tasks stressful. So they also feel a lack of recognition, meaning their hard work often goes unnoticed. On top of that, opportunities for career progression are limited. Communication between management and staff is very poor, and there are frequent changes within the organization that employees struggle to keep up with. Together, this problem make employees feel unmotivated and disengaged in their role. The next is impact of the problem. So these issues have very real consequences when employees are unhappy at work. They often experience emotional exhausted and high level of stress. Their motivation decreases, which directly affect their performance. In the long run, this leads to high employee turnover as people choose to leave the organization. Even more concerning is the impact on customers. When employees are demotivated, the quality of service delivery drops, and this affects the reputation and overall success of the bank. One of our key recommendations is to improve communication and transparency at BSN. So employees need to feel included and informed about what is happening in the organization. Management should regularly update staff on the bank's goals, upcoming policy changes, and how each employee's role contributes to the mission of BSN. Town halls, meetings, and open feedback session will give employees a voice and make them feel a part of the organization. With open communication, trust between management and employees will grow and employees will feel more secure and valued. Another important recommendation is to improve the recognition and reward system. Employees want to feel appreciated for their hard work, and recognition can come in many forms. Could be formal, such as promotion, bonuses, or salary increases. It could be informal, such as simple thank you note or public acknowledgement during a meeting. Recognition and rewarding employees not only boost morale but also motivates them to continue performing at their best. By addressing this issue, BSN can significantly improve employee satisfaction and loyalty. Working on this assignment has been a valuable learning experience for our group. We get a deeper understanding of job satisfaction and realize that it is influenced by many factors, not just one. We also developed the ability to connect real-life problem to organizational behavior theories, making our analysis more meaningful. In addition, this project helped us improve our teamwork and communication skills as we work together to research and discuss the issues. Overall, we now have a stronger appreciation of how important employees' well-being is to the success of any organization. So in conclusion, low job satisfaction is a serious issue at a BSN, especially for frontline workers. If left unaddressed, it will continue to harm employee well-being, reduce motivation, and weaken services delivery. However, by focusing on stronger communication, fair recognition and rewards, career development opportunities, and support during time of change, BSN can turn things around. When employees are satisfied, they are more motivated, more productive, and provide better services of customer. So this is in turn strengthen the bank's growth and reputation as a trusted financial institution.